Welcome back, everybody, to Tales of Zestiria. I am Prismic M, and yeah, I recorded these 3 episodes back to back. So, the point I was making before we had to stop last episode was, yeah, that that little smidgen of romance or that little smidgen of emotion, character development. I don't know, how else to call it, but just that the whole point of his journey is to not be I understand that, and we'll get more into it as the game goes along. So his journey is to be pure of heart, and he's supposed to be like a pure hero, and no, he can't get too angry. He's kind of like a Jedi. He can't like be tempted by the dark side, and the dark side includes women and love and emotions. So I kind of see where they were going with that, but in the same instance, like Red Letter Media did with their hang on, cutscene.
Hey. Hey, wow! Is this crest what I think it is? Yep. This is the mark of the shepherd. I knew it! The chosen one who communicates with the seraphim, controlling their incredible powers as if they were his own. The shepherd! Sound like your kind of thing? Maybe. I always thought that mankind's savior would actually look a bit more imposing. Be silent, seraph beast! I shall not.
Damn, I didn't account for that.
Excavated relics aren't play toys. True.
It's just a white glove. I don't know what you're expecting.
She certainly is taking her time. I'll see what's up.
Okay, so yeah, just that, like Red Letter Media had said, like, for an adventure story, there is that hints of the, there's that romance, there's that human connection, there's that damsel, there's the, falling in love, and that's normal for an adventure story, and this story is all about adventure, so that's, I feel it's justified, those of us who feel like that element was missing, and, the game is less interesting because of it. So that's all I wanted to make. That's the point I wanted to make from last video. Now, the other thing I was saying before I got off on that romance tangent was this game rewards you for actually, finding its goodies. I won't say Easter eggs because they're not. I mean, some of them are Easter eggs, but they're just like random little discovery things to educate yourself more about the game and its world. And they reward you by giving you AP, which stands for action points. I'm pretty sure it's action points. And you use those action points to, give yourself battle skills, like we had mentioned in episode 1. Right now, we kind of don't have any because the game has just started, so we'll get some more.
Enjoy yourself?
As the game continues.
I sure did, but it's weird. I felt like I was being watched the whole time.
Shall we eat?
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going to faint.
I bet you are.
Let's head to my place.
Wink. But, like,
Gosh, I hope we didn't worry him. Oh, nothing.
It's not like it was worried, Oh, can you read minds, Mikleo?
Welcome in. Hey! So then, what's your hometown like?
Well, I'm from the capital, Lady Lake, in the Kingdom of Highland.
Lady Lake? Like in the Legend of the Sacred Blade?
I love Fire
You've
Emblem.
heard of it?
It was in the Celestial Record. The legend says the Lady of the Lake guards the Sacred Blade, and the one who draws it becomes the shepherd, right?
Yes. It was a lively and bustling town, blessed with bountiful water, rich in festivals and fine drink.
Wait, was?
Well, it used to be.
Bummer.
Things must be hard for folks in the world below.
Below?
The land that lies beneath the mountaintops. I've never left home before.
You've always lived here by yourself? Sounds to me like you're the one who's had it rough.
Oh, let me help you get ready for your return trip tomorrow. You need anything? Bread, rations, stuff like that?
That'd be great. If you have any tools or a sleeping bag, it'd be great too.
Gotcha. Well then, first we'll need to do some hunting. I'll be your guide tomorrow.
Thank you so much for everything.
But yeah, where was I before that shit happened? Hang on. Even more cutscenes.
Good morning.
They will become less frequent.
Good morning.
Come on! Hurry it up, Mikleo. We ain't got time to mess around.
Yeah, I'll leave in a moment.
Whoever you are off screen.
Gramps gave me all kinds of things to take care of. I'm gonna be pretty swamped for a while.
Bummer. Well, don't you worry about me, at least.
Who are you talking to?
So, Ray, Gramps only wants...
Yeah, I know.
Mikleo!
Maybe later.
Sure. Good morning.
Oh, I didn't see you
You sleep
eavesdropping.
Yeah, like a log. Been ages since I've done that.
All right then, shall we? The prickleboars lurk to the left of the entry gate. It's an ideal hunting place.
Got it.
Okay, so at the beginning of this episode, we got some equipment. I kind of wanted to leave that treasure chest as a, oh, what's it gonna be in there next episode? It was just a pair of, no, sorry, the earrings we got in the dungeon, and there was another, I think it was like a natural waistcoat. Equipment in this game is completely dependent on your character's level. This is where the equipment has taken a complete overhaul, rework. It's not so much a rework, but it's different is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not like your typical RPG where you find items that get, progressively better, or you don't, you go to a store and you kind of find items and they have unique names. In this game they do have unique names.
There's a prickleboar.
But they're completely
So that's one, huh?
dependent on what level you
Their
are.
meat is easy to preserve when smoked, and super tasty. And the skin has all kinds of uses too.
I almost feel sorry for it.
Want to leave?
No, my spirit is prepared.
My anus is ready
Besides, I can't get this sort of experience back home.
Okay.
to push out the boar later. No.
Here we go.
Because we're level 7, 6, we will only find equipment in that level range. And
Thank you. You're rather capable yourself.
so right now it's like, not ancestral,
That's that!
ritual swords. I think like right now I have an ancient ritual sword equipped. I'm not entirely sure.
Guess we need a few more.
Trying to think of
I
an
don't see any
example.
around.
Like,
You'll find him if you look.
I'll put a video together to talk about what equipment you'll find and at what level. So, as I was saying, in this game, its best equipment is completely based around fusing and what level you are. So, Sorei's best non-fused weapon, for example, is called a Bloodied Sword. And you only start finding those, if you're lucky, around level 90, I want to say. And I'll double check this information and I'll put a video out explaining just the equipment system. That way I can go a little bit more in depth and also make sure my facts are correct. But, so in order to get his best sword, for example, you have to fuse a Bloodied Sword 10 times and then use a Lord of the Land to bless his equipment to make it, to transform it into a different sword altogether. And you have to do that twice, because you get 2 two swords. Again, I have to look this up because I've actually yet to do it. I just sort of got through on this game by just using the weapon triangle, and I beat it once on Chaos, but it took forever. Like, I did it, but it took forever, and that's because I didn't have the proper skill knowledge, and I didn't have the proper, you know, understanding of the weapon triangle system. And I shouldn't say weapon triangle, because I mean, it's not like you're using different weapons a la Fire Emblem, but it's like the art triangle, we'll call it.
I think we've hunted enough.
And to, you know, reinforce
Now it shall be
what I
done.
had said before,
Don't worry. I'll
um,
teach you how to make jerky.
Sore and Alicia here, she hasn't given us her name, but her name is
I am
Alicia.
truly in your debt,
They can use martial arts, and human characters mostly use martial arts. The Seraph or the Seraphim, they use hidden arts and seraphic arts, so that's why your party is arranged in that way, so that you can balance out each other's combat traits. So, you know, if you get a character that, if you're fighting an enemy that only uses hidden arts, then, you know, you can switch over to one of the Seraphim and start using spells against him.
I expect about 2 or 3
And,
days.
you know,
Really?
if you
I
have
had
casters,
no
you can't
surprise.
really use
But
your
if
seraphs
forest at the base of the
to
mountain,
reliably
surprisingly
interrupt them,
easy
and
to
that's
get
when your
lost in.
human characters come in with
Must
their
be the
martial
power of
arts.
Gramps' domain.
So, martial arts beat seraphic arts beat hidden arts, and hidden arts beat martial arts. So whenever you're fighting enemies that use martial arts, that's when you start spamming your hidden arts. And the hidden art for Sori are like Heavenly Torrent is the first one we're gonna get here in this episode, as a matter of fact. We don't even have any yet.
Sheree, your sword technique is eclectic. Which school are you from?
Which school?
The old
Yes,
school!
isn't there a name signifying the style? Your swordmaster's name, perhaps?
I guess mine would have to be the prickleboar school.
Prickleboar School?
For me, it was food. For the prickleboars, it was survival. Every day, me and them, a never-ending life or death struggle.
You really are a child of nature, aren't you?
But it was those days that taught me how to fight. There's no better teacher, no more exacting taskmaster than the humble prickleboar.
Thus, Prickleboar School.
You got it. Though I guess I should say Tuskmaster.
Anyway, does that mean he's eaten pork his whole life? Like, nothing but pork for like 20 years? And how did they feed him when he was a baby? So many questions. But all that red meat, like, you know,
Sweet.
his ass is gonna have problems
did I
whenever
wake
he's
you?
in his
Sorry about
50s
that.
and 60s.
You're sure into that book, aren't you?
I've read it countless times since my childhood.
One day, I want to explore ruins all over the world. Everyone who's read the Celestial Records says that, and I'm no exception.
Oh my god, they have something in common. And they should be attracted to each
Sadly,
other.
Now is not the time for some jaunt around the world.
But I'm a senator. Like, you could watch the Red
For
Letter
several
Media
years now, the
prequel
world has
reviews
been
and
plunged
apply
into
that
a
same
nigh
logic to
incomprehensible
something
state
like
of
this.
chaos.
Chaos?
Chaos.
Mysterious illnesses, incessant storms, people bursting into flames. There are those that say even the dead have begun to walk the earth again.
Whoa, hang on. What are you talking about?
You don't believe me? Or you think this is a joke?
I just met you.
No,
The situation is beyond grave.
Huh?
The chaos has caused abnormal climate changes all over the world. As a result, we are on the verge of enduring widespread crop death, famine, and starvation. And worst of all, are the rumors of governments planning to replenish their dwindling resources through war. It mustn't come to that.
Can nothing be done?
Who knows? There's nothing to hang on to but legends.
Which is why you...
Which is why I what?
Never
Why in the
mind.
hell
I
would
won't
you
ask.
pause for that long?
I think I'm gonna just hit the hay here myself. Sleep
I
well.
love sleeping on the cold stone floor.
Good morning.
Good morning. You ready to get to work? We gotta make those rations and bags from the prickleboars we hunted yesterday.
You got it.
Afraid it isn't exactly super fun, though.
Well, let me know when you're ready to start.
I mean, yeah, I don't know why they give you the option. I
Ready?
don't know. Maybe I should have
So,
checked around
what do you need
to see
me
if
to
there was
do?
something I was missing, but I don't think I missed anything.
Sorry for putting you to work.
Maybe
like
to give you a
this.
chance to save, I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm pretty used to it.
With your help, I'll be able to leave tomorrow. Thanks so much.
Yeah? Great. Well, better rest up for tomorrow. I ought to let Gramps know.
I'm gonna miss you. Maybe, I don't know.
Wish I'd asked her more about the world below.
Wish I'd gotten to know her just a little bit, but you know, whatever. So, yeah. I know I was talking about equipment before, but dang, if not, all these cutscenes have my mind all over the place, so... Yeah, oh, that's right. Equipment is completely based on your level, and each piece of equipment you find has random skills on it. And it kind of sucks because my first time recording this, I actually had good
Hey,
skills
Gramps.
that
She
increased
said
my
she's leaving
base
tomorrow.
stats, and this time around I didn't get
I
shit.
see. We'll all be sure to see her off. After all, one must always be hospitable to one's guests.
Thanks.
Now scrub the toothpaste out of my eyes.
I really owe you. Thank you so much.
You gonna be okay by yourself?
I cannot cause more trouble for you than I already have.
I see. You'll be fine. Just follow that map and you'll get through the forest with no problems.
Oh, it's not that. I believe you.
Like, it's understandable that they've only
Alicia.
known each other for 2 days, so there really can't be that much
That's
of a
my name.
romantic
Alicia
connection,
Difka.
but... Like, there
Alicia?
was that, like,
You didn't
almost
even know
love
who
at
I
first
was,
sight thing
and
going
you
on
helped
between
me
them.
without asking anything in return. Whereas I thought only of myself, leaving you without even a name by which to call me. As a knight, I am ashamed.
And a hopeless romantic like
Please
me
find it in your
likes when
heart to
people end
forgive
up
me.
together.
It's okay.
I must confess something to you.
Hmm?
I know this sounds strange, but I believe that the Seraphim really do exist. The myths and legends that are preserved in the Celestial Record must be more than mere fairy tales.
Yeah.
This crisis that has befallen our world, I believe only the ones spoken of in the ancient legends can truly restore order.
The shepherd, you mean?
You're not going to ridicule me? Everyone back in town does.
We've only been talking the past 2 days
course
how I
not.
put so much faith in the Celestial Record.
You're a real saint. You know that? The Sacred Blade Festival is soon to commence in Lady Lake. A trial will be held based on the legend of the Shepherd's Sword. A trial I think you might be interested in.
Wink.
Me?
I don't know.
Time to go. But please, give it some serious thought when you have the time.
How come?
The shepherd I see in my mind when I read the legends. I have to say, he reminds me a lot of you.
How do I even know how to get off the mountain? I've never left here. Well, I'll do my
What's this?
best.
Gramps asked me to go out and search the ruins and find some clues about that girl. I've been down there looking.
So wait, this is Alicia's?
This is the crest of Highland. I don't think this Alicia is any ordinary knight.
I know this is difficult for you, but it really is for the best.
Gramps?
Someone has infiltrated my domain. Blast and damnation! Hiding your presence, are you, crafty bugger? Everyone, be warned! There is an intruder in our realm! Find them!
Don't make me brandish my high heels at you.
So chances are good it's a Hellion. Search with extreme caution.
We'll go too.
Very well. If it is a Hellion, quick measures must be taken. I'm counting on you.
I have a hunch we'll find it around the forest.
Like, why would he wear stiletto heels? Like, if you want to be taller, you might as well wear the stilts, because like those stilettos, they're not even like lifting him to eye level of most of his followers. But yeah, our first boss fight's coming up. And sorry to cut the equipment conversation short, but I'll go more in depth with that with its own special video, just to talk quickly about equipment and whatnot. But yeah, the video's coming to a close, guys. So we'll talk here for a little bit more before we get to our very first boss fight. It's gonna have to be a cliffhanger. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends about me. Nah, you guys aren't falling for it. You can see the length of this video. Normally I would cut at the 22-minute mark, but let's have something eventful, you know, happen in this video. So let's fight the first boss.
Mason!
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. But now there's 2 more side dishes.
I do love me some dumplings.
What on earth is this thing? Is this the Hellion? This is not the place for one such as you. Leave at once.
Impudent brat. I can smell the fear wafting off of you, those tender arms trying to conceal their shivers.
How about some fire, Scarecrow?
Aren't you a succulent treat?
Good thing I like my food raw.
Did I stutter? I'm saying I'm going to eat you.
Oh my god.
As if I can take you.
Ping and I can take you.
Prepare to meet your doom, Hellion.
Yeah, so this battle talks about our hidden arts. And this is where Soray gets his first one. Heavenly Torrent. And see how he attacked us with a hidden art? Heavenly Torrent, like, broke through it. So you can use the weapon triangle to your advantage. It doesn't stop you from taking damage, so if you still take a hit that's from something that would have killed you, you're still gonna kill you. Like, it doesn't stop damage, but it does allow you to break through if you have enough health. And the reason why I'm spacing out my attacks like that is just to keep the combo counter going.
I'll talk, aren't you?
Still haven't had enough yet?
Be gone!
Oh my god!
Mason!
We could have stopped him, but we didn't.
He ate Mason.
Is this what Hellions are capable of?
Away with you, evil being!
Or you want to take us all on at once?
I shouldn't be snacking anyway. Not when the main course is getting away.
Damn.
Mason.
He ate his clothes,
We
and
can handle
everything.
the rest.
Gramps, that fox-looking thing, was that really a Hellion? They can talk to us?
Yes, that's the form of a human who has become a Hellion. Corrupted, essentially.
Humans can become Hellions?
Of course they can.
Now, it's time you went back home and rest.
We should. Come on, let's head back.
When everything's black and white, you're either good or evil. There is no in between. Still got that toothpaste.
So, it begins anew.
There we go, not too shabby. 15 grade.
What on earth did it come here to do?
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. Not when the main course is getting away.
Wait a minute. Was it going after her?
I'm going to eat Alicia. The main course is Alicia. I don't know how much more fucking obvious I could be. Anyway, this is gonna do it for us here, guys. For realsies this time. So, I want to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about me. Let's get our community going, up and running together. Talk to you later.